Hey, what's up YouTube? A subscriber of mine commented and they wanted to see how to get some more water Sprite. I honestly don't mess with my water Sprite. As you guys can see, there's a bunch floating. It's been almost filled. I've been taking my time. So, that being said, I'll show you guys how to get some baby water Sprite. Simple. Alright, don't lose me here, bro. You see this baby right here? You just pull it. And it has roots on it, and you bury it or let it float. I like letting them float. Here's another one right here. I actually don't pull them. Like I said, it's too messy for me. That's why I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the water Sprite. Whenever I do a water change, it moves all these right here. I'm trying to see if one will fly out. And there's one right there. See, they just fall out of that. So whenever I do water changes, they've already have a good amount of roots and stuff going in them. So it's very simple. You just gotta wait for the plant to have babies on it, and you could pull them. Like I said, I leave them alone. I don't touch them. I just do a water change, and the water change, when the water hits it, it gets all moving and stuff, and then it just falls off. Sometimes the fish will go in there, play in there, or whatever. I don't know if you really say playing, but they get in there, and basically what it does is they move the plants enough where the plant babies will float up. And basically what I do now is, hold on, I'm trying not to blind people. I'll go ahead and let these little plant babies float for a while. And for me, a while is I want a decent amount of roots. I don't know if you guys can see the root system on that. I want them to get pretty big, and I've noticed that if I let them float, the plant leaves get bigger and thicker, and then I plant them once they get a good decent amount of roots. Otherwise, I just leave them. I'm very low maintenance. I like it low maintenance. I don't like messing with my stuff, so that's what I do. Basically, you just see a baby plant leaf. You see the root system on that one. So I'll just go ahead and do it again. Super easy. And voila. You don't even have to pull it hard. I don't have to take all this, but basically now you have a little baby leaf. Like I said, I don't like messing with it. I like letting them good. They basically get big enough where they get a good root system, and they float up to the top by themselves. I don't like pulling them, I don't like messing with them, but that's one way to do it. But that's it. You just basically let them grow, and once they're done growing, they'll have little babies, and the babies will come off naturally. Nature and stuff, like an umbilical cord or something. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's very simple to keep water Sprite. Another quick tip / video is some people have asked me, what would I recommend they do to grow it, and this is what I do to grow it. I literally, no joke, let it float till it gets a really good amount of roots, and I'll show you guys. You guys stay subscribed, and I'll show you guys what I mean by good amount of roots. And I mean good amount of roots. And once they get a decent amount of roots, this is not even close, it's a maybe, they get really good amount of roots, and then I'll go ahead and plant them. You can float them, and like I said in previous videos, if you have baby fish or fry or guppies or anything like that, fish love this. They love to hide, and you got to realize it doesn't float necessarily all the way to the top, so it's all crazy order. So it's good stuff just for babies alone. So I mean, as you guys can see, I got babies floating everywhere. So I removed most of the duckweed, but that's how you do it. Super simple, super easy. There's no skill. Look at that root system on the bottom of that. That's crazy. So, for you guys that have any questions, comments, feel free. As you guys know, I have water Sprite from here all the way to the back up for auction. Obviously, this is a 55. In no time you'll have, as you guys can see right here, here's one right there. If I barely there it goes. Nature's gonna do it itself. Oh God, come on, do it. But as you guys can see, it's coming off by itself naturally. So that is how nature works, and that's how it's done. I'm hoping it comes off in this video. I might have to get in there and help it. Maybe. Nope, not gonna happen. But basically, when you do water changes, it naturally does it for me. So as you guys can see, it's gonna come off by itself naturally. So that's all I do. I don't mess with it. I just do water changes. So, but if you want to speed up the process, you go ahead and cut them off and you let them float. As they float, they're picking up nutrients and all that good stuff. The roots grow, the leaves get bigger and thicker, and then whenever you're ready to plant them, you go ahead and plant them. So, oh shit, sorry. But yeah, that's it. I hope that helped whoever wanted to know. Questions, comments, feel free. Peace out.